What are the odds right now?
I don't know.
Is Ashton Jenney the favorite? Is it Travis Hunter?
I hope it's Jalen Milroe.
Is it Jalen Milroe?
Have you heard how many? It's a 3-man race. Now it's a 4-man race. Now it's a 5-man race. Now it's a 4-man race. Now it's a 5-man race. I do think
it's a person race. It's 2024. Come
on. Jalen
I'm
Milroe.
not doing it tonight. All right.
Jalen Milroe was kind of awesome. It's funny. Yeah, you give him just a little bit of time to get a little healthy. You give Jalen Milroe a chance to, really get in the lab with Kalen DeBoer, and that Crimson Tide team came in ready to go against LSU.
His first step is stupid. Like, to be that big, I bet you he's really good at basketball too. I mean, assuming he can shoot at all. Like, to be that big and that quick.
Baseball, track.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't they have him as one of the fastest players on the team when he was a freshman?
Yes. Did anybody else look comparable to his speed tonight on that field?
No.
The one LSU receiver that they ran the little like trick end around to, maybe. Like, it was the only other time I was like, oh yeah, that guy looks about as fast as Milroe does. We said it all week. Like, if he healed up during the bye week, you have 3 pretty easy opponents left. Oklahoma, who probably can't score on you, Auburn, who looks like crap, and an FCS team. Like, tonight was go time. You get healed up during the bye week. His legs are the very best part about this entire team. It's not Ryan Williams. It's not the defense. It's Jalen's legs. And if you needed to run him 20 times or 30 times, I think they would have. Because you get a whole month before, you got to go play if you make Atlanta. They only need him 12. So, how many times was he even hit?
Not many.
Like, he was untouched on several of these runs, whether out of bounds or just all the way to the end zone. The 70-yarder was stupid. Yeah. In fact, you can go pull this clip for maybe the Monday show. We talked about this. This is why you guys watch the recap. We said, hey, I guarantee you Alabama's watching Marcel Reed run all over LSU's ass. Okay? Because LSU can't defend this quarterback run game stuff with the way they play it and what their personnel is. And Marcel Reed ain't Jalen Milroe.
Yeah, I'm not shocked that Milroe had the game he did. I was surprised by how completely ineffective LSU looked.
Yeah.
What I wasn't surprised by were the turnovers, though. I mean, no, this is just
Garrett Busmeyer.
I'm done. I'm out. I don't know. I'm not day trading Danny, but I'm selling my stock.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
Does he come back?
He better. He kind of has to. Like, I don't know if he could leave right now and get the kind of feedback that he's hoping to get that would make him want to leave. But too many bad things. Like, and don't get me wrong, the interception on the goal line was a great play.
Oh, by Lawson?
Yeah, like, it was a very good play by Lawson.
He's so good.
But I mean, you're staring right at him.
So
he's there.
Do you think, well, if you know he's there, you don't throw it.
But that's what I'm saying. You were staring right at him the whole time. I know he came off the one guy.
I think the shoulder turn from Lawson on the reroute
tricked him,
made him think that he was going to carry the inside receiver.
The route, yeah.
And he didn't. Like, that was a great job by Lawson of like quickly like flipping, getting back over there. And I mean, Nuss misread it. In watching it, like, there's no way you throw the ball if you know he's there. I mean, I think that like the quick little like shoulder on the reroute, and then he pops back up.
Yeah, I don't want to hear if LSU wins out. I don't want to hear any damn LSU fans talking about them as an at-large. You lose by 40. You lose 42-13 at home. I don't care if it's Alabama. You got 3 losses. No, get out.
Exactly.
I'm impressed. That was good. I am disappointed though. You know what I'm most disappointed in? We got all those stats about Brian Kelly at night at home. We got all those stats about LSU at home. And while those LSU stats, 88 winning percentage all the way back to 2000, that goes back pretty far. But we've got a sample set that goes back, I don't know, like 2012, 2015. I mean, you could argue even further back, but Brian Kelly in the rain is going to throw it 42 times. I mean, we should have known all the trends that you're pulling out for this game. When we saw that weather report, we should have looked at that and been like, I don't know. Sure seems like this is a game where Garrett Nussmeier is going to throw it 42 times. Should have jumped on that.
You know who I felt bad for? Omar Bradley.
The Tiger?
Poor guy. Stuck in that cage watching that horseshit performance by LSU. By the way, I made a great Omar Bradley general joke on Twitter that got absolutely no likes, which just proves that most of the people who watch this sport didn't actually go to school. I just want to throw that out there.
What did Ben fans say? Ty, don't lose Baton Rouge.
So LSU fans upset with Brian Kelly? I don't really like. Brian Kelly's Brian Kelly. You know what you got when you got him, right? Is that fair? I mean, I don't want to overreact to tailgate right now, but are LSU fans justified in trying to blame this one on the head coach?
Yeah,
in some
to an
ways.
extent, yeah. I mean, it's his responsibility.
I mean, look, there's a bigger thing brewing there, right? And it's the Bryce Underwood deal, okay? LSU didn't spend in the transfer portal this offseason the way that we thought they should. And part of the narrative, the pushback from LSU people, was we have such an awesome high school class coming in, and Bryce is still in the class. And for those of you guys who don't know, you'll be hearing about it a little bit more. Bryce Underwood is the closest prospect that I've seen to Cam Newton. Like, he's really different.
6'5", 230, 99 rating, like across everything. You look at the high school film and it looks hilarious.
It is different.
So much bigger than everybody else in Belleville, Michigan.
Even amongst, like, when we have all the other elite kids out of these camps, it does look like even a step above. It doesn't mean it's guaranteed to be it. But a lot of the narrative was, hey, we're spending on the high school class. If Michigan flips Bryce Underwood, I think LSU fans will and probably should go nuclear. Because then it's like, wait, so you didn't spend on the transfer class and now you've jacked up the high school class? What are you doing here?
So again,
if you keep him, I think, you know what? Whatever, man. 9-3 with Bryce Underwood, I would take that all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Like you're disappointed, but it wasn't a bad season, You beat Ole Miss. You've got a couple results that could have gone the other way. You can talk yourself into that, especially if you have a generational talent. Oh God, I'm done with generational talent. I got to delete that from my mind.
A whole lot of generational talents out there these
days. I know,
days.
that's weird. We've only had one generation. Too many generational talents, but a player of Bryce Underwood's potential. If you've got him coming in, then you're 100% going to keep him locked in. I mean, look, DJ Lagway might have saved Billy Napier's job. And Billy Napier and Billy Napier has not delivered the results of that Brian Kelly has already delivered, including playing in the SEC championship game, an SEC West title, having a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. The success has been there for Brian Kelly, even in his short term at LSU, to feel pretty good about it.